Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Jello Fresh. Today, we're from reacting to Mr. Beast. You know, like the video he had made of him reacting to himself 10 years ago, of like saying how he want to be in the future and stuff like that. So we finna react to that and stuff. Cause I already know like the video finna be like hecka like inspirational and stuff though too. I like him like I know it's kind of gonna be like a little weird though, cause like that's him from 10 years ago. So let's get into it, all right?
Too cold, I make it turn the fan off. You snaking out your mans like you had this shit planned off.
10 years ago, I, sitting in my bedroom when I was supposed to be studying for a history test, decided to whip out a phone and record videos to go public deep in the future and try to predict what my life would be like, what the channel would be like. And after 10 incredibly long years, Hi Me in 10 years finally went public. And I wanted to capture my reaction on this video that you're watching now. So let's do it.
Hi Me in 10 years.
Hey,
I'm gonna schedule upload this video.
Wow.
10 years in the future. So you're gonna see this in 2025.
Oh my God.
It's 2015 for me right now.
Oh, this is crazy. Look how young I look. Look at the difference. This me doesn't have a beard, doesn't have a...
I ain't gonna lie, this is hecka inspirational though too. Cause like me as like a small creator, it's like I look up to like big creators like Cosnet and Mr. Beast though too. Cause like they like I look up to them. And like I want to be like as big as that though. So, well, let's get back into it. But,
mustache.
Dude, what if I'm dead? Dude, if I'm, ooh, that would be weird. That'd be so weird.
Thankfully, not dead.
That'd be really weird. But so let's see, dude, if I don't have 1 million subscribers when you see this video, my entire life has been a failure.
Ironically, we actually have dozens of channels with millions of subscribers. And before we go too deep into listening to old Jimmy, 17-year-old Jimmy here ramble, I just want to like get you in the right mind space. I want you to understand what's going through this 17-year-old's mind. We didn't have tons of money growing up. I mean, it was probably like a normal middle-class family, but in 2008, we ended up going bankrupt. So we had nothing. Like my parents actually filed for bankruptcy. And I had poured year after year after year after year after year after year of my life, and people weren't watching videos. Everyone in my school, everyone around.
And like YouTube, I know how that feel though too, cause like you may not have like a lot of money and stuff like too. Your parents might not have like that much money. They may have some money, but not that much money. So like you may have to like go through like this time like it's something called like, the grind, where you like just want to like keep going and keep going so you can help your loved ones. So you keep like go out there what you want to go after. But let's get back into it.
Me was saying, Jimmy, you will never be a YouTuber. This isn't realistic. You're chasing a fairy tale, and you need to like actually focus on whatever you're actually gonna do with your life. And it started to really weigh on the Jimmy you see here, because he's like, am I wasting my life? Am I gonna be a failure? Am I gonna be homeless? Will this ever work out? And my mom didn't have much money, and I really wanted to not be a burden on her, and I wanted to be able to make money so I could help her. And all these thoughts are swirling, and that like storm is what's currently going on. And this Jimmy you see here 10 years ago, mine. Now, with that context, let's keep watching.
But by the time you see this, I'll have finished high school.
I did finish high school.
Gone to college.
Technically, I went to college. I went for 2 weeks, and then I thought it was super boring and didn't go. It was a community college. We could not afford real college.
Probably be doing YouTube as a job, hopefully. Maybe.
Well, back then, I'm like, man, I would love to just be able to provide for myself as a job. And now I provide for hundreds of families. I have hundreds of full-time employees, and we help thousands upon thousands of people through our main channel videos. So it is kind of funny in retrospect that 10 years ago, which really isn't that far ago, I was nervous that I wouldn't be able to provide for myself.
Yeah, as of right now, I'm enjoying YouTube. Hopefully future me still enjoys it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of YouTube. Honestly, I think YouTube literally runs in my veins at this point. I love creating content. I love telling stories. I love entertaining people. I love making your guys' day. I love being able to impact lives. It's literally everything I
And YouTube, I find that's a cool thing though too, because you can find something that you love doing and you get paid for it. But not just for the money though, but for like the sake of like, doing something that, just like you have fun of doing. Something you just enjoy doing for like the sake of it. Well, not just for the sake of it, for like, just for like the fun of it, and just cause like it's like a dream of yours you want to do.
I don't know. I'd be crazy if I had some ridiculous amount of subscribers.
bet you if you went back in time and told this 17-year-old me I'd have 440 million subscribers, he wouldn't believe you. He would laugh, right? Because back then, I think the biggest channels in the world had like 10 million subscribers, if that. Like, I remember when Smosh hit 10 million subscribers. and like being so mind blown, like, whoa, that's huge, right? I remember when PewDiePie hit 10 million subscribers. I remember all those things. And like, that seemed like the pinnacle. It was like, all right, they hit 10 million, they won the game. Like, that's as big as it gets. And like now, I don't know, there's probably like 1,000 creators with 10 million subscribers. Like, it's just crazy how much the platform has changed in the last decade.
At the time I'm recording this video, I have 8,000 subscribers and 1.8 million views.
Wow. Look at that. Also, look at the old channel logo. I kind of miss that tiger. The only problem is it kind of looks like a high school mascot. Just to be blunt, this is why I ended up changing it. And the entire channel back then had 1,830,631 views, which is funny because the main channel video does that in like 6 minutes when we upload now. And it probably goes without saying, but I want to make it exceptionally clear. I am living a fairy tale life right now, and I just want to make sure everyone knows I'm very, very, very grateful. That 17-year-old, if he could talk to you right now, to those of you who watch the videos and allowed me to become who I am today, he would be on his knees crying and be eternally grateful. And obviously that 17-year-old is me now. And you know, I'm not the best at being vulnerable and expressing emotion. It's not one of my strong suits, but I want to make it exceptionally clear that I'm beyond grateful for all of you. I will never take this for granted, and this is why I do everything in my power to make every YouTube video we upload on the Mr. Beast channel as freaking great as freaking possible.
So whenever you see this, compare these numbers to whatever I have when you watch this. Dude, I really hope I have 1 million subs by now.
You have way more than 1 million.
Future me, please. What am I doing with my hand?
What am I
Please
doing
have
with
1
my hand?
million subs.
And YouTube, before you like, continue back. Yeah, my bad for pausing. But I just want to say, like, if you have a dream for something, and like something that you continuously think about every day, and like even like when you're in school, like same thing with me. If you have a dream for something, go after it. Cause like no one's going to help you like go after it. Cause that's your dream. No one's going to help you go after that dream, cause that's your dream. I mean, they can help you, but they can't really like hold your hand through it though. So like if you have a dream for something, go after it. Cause you may not know how the outcome comes.
I probably should have thought about what I was gonna say. Just,
Yeah.
hey, hopefully you have 1 million subs.
In case you're wondering, I'm also talking a little quiet. It's actually because my mom's downstairs, and if she knew I was filming videos as opposed to studying, she would come up there and freak out. I'm pretty sure actually one of these cuts is because my mom came in to check in on me studying, and I had to like stop recording and act like I was studying.
All right, so I should be studying for history test. And
Yep, the history test.
I
Yep.
wonder if you or me in 10 years remembers what grade I'm gonna get on this history test that I take tomorrow, that I'm not studying for because I'm making these videos. Dude, if you still remember the grade I get on this
do
history
remember.
test in 10 years, that's crazy.
I do remember the grade I got in this test because after high me of 1 year, I went back and I looked at it and then I left a comment.
Dude, I'm probably gonna be married and stuff, man.
Well, you're not married, but you're engaged. You will be married soon. I have a very, very beautiful fiance, Tia. Isn't she adorable? So you're much closer on that prediction than the sub count prediction.
Oh, watch me not be married, not have 1 million subscribers, not have any of this, and then you guys just think I'm a big loser.
I have most of those things, and a lot of you probably still think I'm a loser.
Dude, what if I don't do YouTube when this goes public? That'd be weird.
People don't realize this because I spend so many tens of millions of dollars on videos now. But when I was starting out, like I couldn't afford anything. I mean, look at the quality of this because I couldn't afford a camera. And so it's just so crazy that this somehow turned into this life I'm living now.
If you wanna see what time it is, just so you know what the date is, that's the date.
Oh, yeah, the squiggly lines is the date. Thank you.
Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully you still do YouTube. Hey,
Oh my
my
gosh,
hair's
this is
messed
so
up.
awesome.
All right,
Wow.
yeah, I don't care. Hey, future me. Hopefully
Hey.
you're having a good day.
I'm having an awesome
Yeah.
day.
I better have 1 million when this goes public.
You have more than 1 million. Chill. You hit your goal. You're good.
10 years, man. 10 years. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be so different. I really
You
am
are.
gonna be so different.
You're different, but not that different. I mean, back then, I loved strategy games. I loved board games. Obviously, I loved YouTube. A lot of my differences between 17-year-old me that you see here and me now is probably more in confidence. I was very self-conscious back then. Fun fact, I loved YouTube so much when I was growing up that it was kind of all I talked about. And one time, a high schooler came up to me and he's like, all you do is talk about YouTube. No one cares. And that like really, really, really hurt me because it kind of hit me. I was like, wow, all I do is talk about YouTube. I talk about YouTubers that are doing well. I talk about ideas. It was just like the thing that consumed me when I was young. And so when I was around this age, I really, really struggled because I was like, okay, no one cares about YouTube. I just won't talk about it. And so I stopped talking about YouTube. And I got to the point where one time, one of my teachers asked, like, am I mute? Because like I talk so little. And I struggled really, really badly to connect with people because all I wanted to talk about, all I wanted to do was improve videos and study videos and work on videos and entertain people. And if you're surrounded by people who don't care at all by that stuff, that you just become a nuisance to them. And so when you're that age, you have to be around the people in your school, and there are people you just kind of have to be around. And I was just forced to be around people who truthfully made me feel like a freak and made me feel like I didn't belong. And I didn't realize it because I was so young that, you know, I'm not a freak, or maybe a little bit, but it's okay to be obsessed with something. It's okay to love something. And so as soon as I got out of school and I started hanging out with other people who love telling stories, who love making content, who love being YouTubers, that's where everything changed. People who don't care about content creation don't get it, and they think you're different and weird and will call you names, but who cares? You don't need to be around those people. And that's how I'll be happy, not by trying to change who I am, if that makes sense.
Oh man. All right.
Like YouTube, I had to say that's crazy though. How like, you know, people who like will put like Mr. Beast down, and, like whoever, like, you know how Mr. Beast, he like obsessed with YouTube. That's like the main thing he like thinks about, cause like YouTube is like his thing to do, cause like he loves YouTube so much. And like it's crazy how like he's able to like, you know, push through that and like go to like his dream, and like, cause like, you know, YouTube is like something he loves to do. Cause you know some people, they do YouTube cause like it's for the money, but it's okay to do something for the money, but like you have to have a goal for something, all right? But I don't know, Mr. Beast, he just like my inspiration, man.
Actually, you know what I just noticed? This gallon of water. For whatever reason, I suck at drinking water. So I used to carry a gallon of water around and try to like drink a gallon of water throughout a day. A lot of you probably don't know this. I have something called Crohn's disease. It's where your gut kind of attacks itself. It makes you very tired. Sometimes people will notice like that I look low energy in videos, or sometimes even people will say I look soulless. Usually those images, those moments correlate when my Crohn's is acting up. And I say all that because I played sports like crazy growing up. But then when I was 15, I got Crohn's disease. I ended up losing 60 pounds. I really struggled to get out of bed. And this is like kind of that weird time where I was like, oh, well, now I suck at sports because I have Crohn's, but I still like train quite a bit. And so that gallon you see behind my head, I would drink a gallon of water every day. So some days I would have like 2 baseball practices in the same day. I'd come home and I'd grind YouTube videos, and then my mom would be like, do homework and stop failing everything. And I'd be like, with what time? I'm trying to be a YouTuber.
All right. See you guys. See me. Hey, me.
Me? Hey.
One last thing, just so you know.
Look at that date, 8/27, October 4th, 2015. That's so crazy. Feels like literally just yesterday, but it also feels like 10,000 years ago. That is crazy to look at. That little table you see on the right, that was like a crappy little table that I bought. This monitor is like a cheap little monitor I bought at Best Buy. It's bringing back so many memories, man.
It's currently October 4th.
So many memories.
So yeah, like I said, this is October 4th.
Oh, an abrupt ending. Lovely. I didn't learn how to conclude a video, apparently. But anyways, my goodness. You know, to be honest, I've been a big YouTuber for so long that sometimes I forget about this past life. I forget about when I was 11, 12, 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, these year after year where I was making so many videos and pouring so many thousands of hours into the channel, and no one was watching them, and I couldn't afford anything, and it was a struggle, man. It was a freaking struggle. I'm so just glad that that young me there never gave up. I'm one of the most stubborn people on the planet, even now to this day. If no one was watching the videos, I would still be making them. I decided that I was gonna be a YouTuber, I was gonna die. Those are the only 2 outcomes in my life, is I'm gonna be a YouTuber or I'm gonna die. That's it. I worked very, very hard to build the channel where it is today. But having said that, there's obviously luck involved. And I would say the luckiest thing that ever happened to me is I, at a very young age, found what I loved. That 100% is the luckiest thing that ever happened to me in my life. Which is why I want to encourage you guys, you know, obviously not everyone's in a position where they can just chase their dreams, and you know, you have to put food on the table if you have kids and you have to provide for yourself. But if you do have time outside of your job and what you're doing to provide, really try to find what you love, because when you do find what you love and it finally works out, it's amazing. I'm so grateful for the life I live. I'm so grateful for the life you guys allow me to live. I love everything I do. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And so thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if I should react to other stuff.
Alright, y'all. I hope y'all like enjoyed my reaction to like this Mr. Beast video. You know, the video he did 10 years ago. I just reacted to. Like one thing before I end the video, I just want to say, keep doing the thing you love. It doesn't matter about like how like everybody else is doing. It doesn't matter like how your parents feel or like how other kids feel about it. It only matters on how you feel about it, because that's your dream and that's the thing you love to do. Okay. And like even I want to be big though too. I want to be as big as I can be. I want to even be like big. Like you know how Corey Kenshin is big. How he can go on breaks and like he can like come back and he still get like a million. But not just for the million though. Just for like doing the thing I love to do. The only thing I love to do is just like I don't know. It's like it's like way up the stars if y'all know what I mean though. It's like super big. But like I'm just saying if y'all going through a hard time right now, just want to say keep pushing. Keep pushing, alright? Because you are that person, alright? You that girl or you that man. And you, only you, can make your dream come true. Alright? So, see y'all on the next video. Keep doing y'all thing. Alright? We posting mainly, check out my TikTok. That's JoJo First World too. That thing I do my dance thing, And my Instagram, I do like my dance and stuff. I do my animations. I think I like crossover like my animations and my dance stuff too. So that's like JoJo Fresh 90. And check out my YouTube. My YouTube, you already know it, JoJo Fresh World. Check out my other YouTube account, cause that's JoJo Fresh Verse. That's where I do like my animations and my reactions to it. But I'm gonna start posting like more animations though too. Right now, I'm thinking like this new animation. I'm gonna give you like a little teaser. I think I like this new animation for like Halloween or some junk. So I don't know, something, cause I just got some inspiration for like this Fortnite for like this Fortnite trailer, for like this Fortnite thing they had made. I don't know if y'all seen the trailer for it. It's been like posting all over my TikTok and stuff. So that's all I wanted to say. See y'all soon. All right, see y'all in the next video and jump. I'll be posting daily and like let's enjoy this ride to success. All right, cause only you can do it. Remember that, and you and God can do it. So keep praying and keep being you. All right. See you.